Welcome back to my channel Divine Empress Messages, or if you're new here, great to have you. And today we have a Your Next Path Pick a Card reading. So here we have 3 piles, and with pile 1 we have this pink crystal, and with pile 2 we have this turquoise crystal, and with pile 3 we have this mauve purple crystal. So you may hover your hand over the piles and feel which one calls to you. And once you're decided with your pile, please see the timestamps down below and skip to your personal Your Next Path Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for watching and being here. I truly appreciate it. Thank you also for all the likes and comments and subscribes. But now, without further ado, let's find out your next path. Pile 1, welcome to Your Next Path Pick a Card reading, and let's start with the tarots and then look at the oracles. And the first card you have, pile 1, is the Messenger of Emotion. So this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. So what a beautiful card. This is the image here. So this could very well be a new romantic beginning. So it could be an invitation on a date. Someone could be expressing their interest in you in romantic sense. They could be asking you out, or this could also be any kind of invitation to social gatherings. So you could be invited to be a member of a group, you could be invited to a party, you could be invited to join a club or join a team, something like that. Anyway, you are very welcomed into somebody's life. So could it be a romantic partner, or maybe it could even be a professional team where there's very kind of warm atmosphere and very kind of could be in an artistic field as well. Anyway, this card could be you, especially if you are kind of an empath, if you are artistic, shy, or sensitive. So this could definitely be you. And this is, by the way, a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Quite gentle, young energy, and this is definitely kind of the start of something. So it looks really good. I personally love the Messenger of Emotion, and very often it does manifest as a message. So we have the letter here. So it could be, well, nowadays it can of course be a text message, a call, it could be an email, even it can of course be an invitation by mail. So if you get a wedding invitation, let's say, that could be it as well, and there could be the start of your new path as well. Well, okay, the next card you have is the Four of Emotion, and we have this type of image here. And yeah, there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. So yeah, very strongly with these two cards together, there is somebody who cares for you, wants to be helpful to you, but you aren't really noticing them at the moment you're seeing this reading. So maybe you kind of are weighing your options, you only see a couple of paths forward, but you aren't aware there is somebody whom you very likely know on some level, or will know very soon, who could be a tremendous help to you, and they want the best for you. They adore you. Look how he admires her and has a flower he's ready to give to her. So yeah, you're gonna have an offer for romantic relationship, or yeah, join a club, or what I was just talking before. So it's kind of time for you to kind of open your eyes, kind of try to be more receptive for different possibilities, because there definitely is this opportunity showing up seemingly out of the blue for you. And it is through somebody else. They could of course be a water sign, but they could be any other sign as well. Yeah, so of course, if you kind of daydream and have your vision and dreams, it is a great way for you to actually get clarity and know what you want to achieve next on your next path forward. But you also need to act upon your dreams. So, Palwan, make sure that when this opportunity, this invitation, this message reaches you, you know, take the opportunity, maybe it's a little different than you expected, but it's gonna be good for your next path forward. And the third tarot card you have is the Two of Thought. And again, look how again we have this guy here offering now a bouquet of flowers. So they are quite abundant. There's a lot they have to offer you. So, anyways, your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. So look how these cards go together so nicely. So it's like here going within, helps you to get clarity, and it's very likely that when you really think about this, whatever you're trying to decide how to go onto your next path, you have a lot of options. There's many ways you could go about it, and you're just maybe really overthinking it a little bit. Maybe you're researching it a lot, which is good. Look how she is definitely looking up the pros and cons of things. So really, it's a good thing that you are really making sure know everything you need to know before making this decision. But just know that there is somebody with great intentions coming to you, and they're kind of like waiting for you to kind of look at their offer and hope you accept it. And now we are going from the one rose to the bouquet of roses. And this is the color pink, so I feel like it is very good intentions. Your flowers here are blue, so maybe you are not that emotionally invested yet, but I think you will be in the future. So yeah, you are researching and you have this opportunity. So go ahead, do your research, but I feel like it's important to also act upon your dreams because you are getting a chance here through somebody. And next, what we are gonna have. Oh, it's a time for healing. How beautiful, balsamic moon. So your next path forward will be about healing. So especially if you feel like you have had any type of troubles and something like that, especially if it's gonna be a relationship, it's gonna be very healing relationship for you. So yeah, and with this energy, I feel like they are a very gentle person, maybe playful, kind, generous, helpful, something like that. It will be a very healing experience for you if you go to this relationship or take this opportunity here. And look at the scenery. It is so serene. It is so calm. So I feel like this will reflect your inner being on this path. Next you have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Yeah, wasn't I just talking about empaths? So this could very likely be you, especially if you're empath. I feel like this pile was meant to be here for you. So it's connect with nature. So it's something about getting more grounded as well and not be too much, in your head, just kind of thinking. So if you can go outside and maybe go to nature, if you can have a walk in the nature or walk bare feet, or maybe go to the beach, go for a swim or walk on the sand with bare feet, all that will help you to be more grounded. And I think it will help you to get this clarity on going forward with your new path. So what a beautiful card, and this is definitely meant for all the empaths here. Blessings! Wow! And we have again the flowers just pouring onto you. She has an entire pile of flowers. So I feel like this person and this will be a very abundant opportunity, a true blessing for you. In this image, we have sort of a wintry scenery here. So it could be that although this is coming here, this opportunity could be in full bloom during the winter season in your country where you might live. So that could be when it's kind of fully manifested, but we also already kind of see these drops of flowers, so this kind of hints of this miracle coming to you already. How beautiful. So just know that this is a huge blessing for you, especially if it's a relationship. I feel like it's going to be such a blessing for you. Archangel Gabriel. So wow, he is like the biggest archangel of communication. This is also, I see an air sign here, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Somebody's name could be Gabriel. So this person coming towards you might be actually like their name could be Gabriel, but it doesn't have to be. Also, they might have a nickname of Gabe or something like that. So, anyways, great communication, and I feel like your new blessing could have something to do with the kind of communication. So, if you're into writing or social media or publishing anything, or if you have blog or you're dreaming of writing a book, there could be someone here helping you with that process. Or yeah, nowadays could be social media totally. If you have your own YouTube channel or blog or Instagram or TikTok, could be any of those things as well. Like you're getting your voice heard, and it's like all about empowering your voice in this connection. So you will be taken very, like everything you say will be taken very very well into consideration. So I feel like you will have a great mental connection, a great communication. So that's a huge blessing as well, because that means you are capable of solving any kind of misunderstandings and stuff like that. So very likely you're gonna be able to avoid any arguments, because you are just such great communications, and you also value what each of you are saying. So and this person knows that you kind of you're not going with anybody, they know that you are somebody who really wants to see what they're all about. You really want to see kind of proof. So if someone, it's not enough if someone just call themselves like as a good guy. You really want to see it in their actions as well. So you're no one's fool. That's what I see here as well. So what might this invitation be? I'm actually very interested, since this could be romantic, this could be anything else. We might get a couple of cards from the classic Rider-Waite, just to see if we can get a little bit more hints about your new path forward, or next path forward. So what we have here is the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, time of balance, time of give and take, time of getting out of the crutches. So I feel like yeah, if before you have, especially in relationship, if you feel like you have been breadcrumbs or only being given crumbs, it's time for balance now. There is somebody who is very generous and who really wants to kind of level you up, kind of if you level up in life. So that's really great, a more balanced relationship, and the scales are here balanced. I also see Libra energy here. I already said the air signs, but especially Libra energy here. So that's beautiful. And we also have the Pentacles, so that could be a job as well, maybe a job where you will be paid more fairly. Let's see if there's anything else about this new path forward. We have the Judgment, and since we have the Judgment and the scales here, for some of you I might be thinking about a kind of a legal field. You might work in a legal field, they might work in a legal field. If you have anything kind of in the legal front going on, any cases that need to be solved, I feel like there's gonna be a judgment there's gonna be a result. I feel like it's gonna be fair result, and of course I do see a very helpful legal advisor here. But it is an announcement. There will be a big announcement that will wake everyone back to life. So I feel like Judgment is a really good card. It means that you're kind of waking up from this. Maybe if you're a little bit bored here, it's like this sudden change comes in and you're like, oh, now the opportunity is here. And oh, by the way, he's Gabriel as well. So we have the Archangel Gabriel twice here. So massive energy coming from Archangel Gabriel. Someone could be into music as well. So it could be an opportunity to get into a band or something like that. Get to meet your favorite musician, something like that. And the third card we have is the Queen of Emotion, like the Queen of Cups. So this is beautiful reading. So again, we have here Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, a bit more mature energy since we're going from the Page to the Queen. So I feel like all this process will make you more emotionally stable, mature, know your worth, know who you are, make you more secure in who you are. So that's beautiful. And the Queen of Cups also, as a person, is someone whom you can truly trust. They have your best interest at heart. So very beautiful. And here I see the Scorpio energy as well in the cup, because it looks like it has kind of those hooks. Remind me of Scorpio. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising could be here especially. And yes, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Pile 1 looks really beautiful to me. I wish you luck on your next path forward, and I look forward to seeing you soon in my next pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye. Pile 2, welcome to your next path pick a card reading, and let's start with the tarots and then look at the oracles. And you got the Six of Thought, great card to have. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Whoa, great card. So I feel like you, Pile 2, may have had stress recently in your life. Maybe you have to make decisions. Maybe your life situation has been very hectic or burdensome in one way or another. However, I think that issues are getting resolved in your next path forward, and kind of peaceful times are on the horizon. So, and we have this sounds very excited. So I feel like you are feeling more happy, more excited about the future, and you do see kind of the clear skies ahead of you. So yeah, storms have passed, and your destination, so whatever it might be, your goal is within sight. You can kind of start on this journey. Your goal is actually achievable, so that's great. So stress is fading away. I love that, and happier times ahead. So you might have to travel though, because it might be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. So you might be going on a trip. You might be moving from one place to another for sure. You could move to somewhere where there's kind of shoreline or water around the city, or there could be a river or something like that. So maybe this move may have made you stressed a little bit. So actually I personally resonate with this card very strongly right now. I do see this kind of, there could be a message for me as well. Okay, but good start. So let's look at what you have next. Healer of Emotions. So this is the Queen of Cups card. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. So great. We have water energy, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be you or someone around you. But I feel like it is you, because there's definitely a message for you where going to follow your heart now. So this is something you have dreamed of. This is something for you that you're pursuing your goals and dreams, and this will make you really happy. So I feel like this will be a great time for you. And you could be the type of person who really kind of thinks how your decisions, life decisions, affects others and stuff like that. Maybe you're very empathetic. Also, the pile one got the message that they're highly likely empaths, and you really kind of overthink how your life decisions affect others, and you might put your own goals on hold for others. But I feel like now it's time to make something for yourself. Um, really thinking of yourself. It is important to be loving towards yourself as well. So this time you are not forgetting yourself. So you are going to do something for yourself. That's great. And yeah, it's like you're guided by your intuition towards this new path forward. So that's great. And yeah, you are very likely a kind, tender-hearted, loving and trustworthy person, or you have this type of friend around you. But I get strongly the message that this is you this time. Okay, we have another cup card here, guardian of emotions. So we have the king and queen of cups. So I have to say there is a partnership very likely involved in this. Yeah, guardian of emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. See, we have this card here. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and refined person whom you can completely depend upon. This card could be this could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. So we have the king and queen of cups. So I feel like there is a partner here who is very supportive of your endeavor. Maybe they're moving with you, or maybe they support you with your new path. This is an equal partner because we have the king and queen of cups. So they are mature. So you could be a little bit more on the adult side. So maybe you could be in your late 20s, your 30s, something like that. Of course, you can be any other age as well when you're making very kind of mature decisions, and you have a very mature partner for their age. And I feel like you two together could be going on a trip, or they are gonna be very supportive of you. And since this card is also saying that this could be a reference to those characteristics within yourself, this could also show the progress that on this path you're gonna go from the queen of emotion to the king of emotion. So mastering the emotional side of your kind of being. So that's really great. So I get the sense for some of you, maybe you're going to university, maybe you are getting a master's degree. For some of you, this could be it. Maybe the uni is on another city, and maybe your partner is gonna move there with you, or they anyways gonna figure things out with you. And this could be also a parent to you who's gonna be super supportive of you. Beautiful. But we have the king and queen of cups, so this could be your marriage partner as well. And I do see a strong love reading here as well. So you could be meeting your soulmate, your future husband, or wife if you're a man. So, or any genders, your future life partner you could meet here. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So yeah, this is gonna be very healing for you. You're gonna go through your fears, and in a good way. So you're not gonna experience those fears. I feel like you're gonna be able to process them. Or maybe if you feared, you have a very stressful history here according to this card, you're gonna notice that actually those fears were only, they are kind of, you didn't really need to have so much anxiety. So you're able to let go of that anxiety, and you're gonna definitely heal them, just making this, going for something that you really want to do, maybe it really made you worry what are others going to think about, then what will your love partner think about it. Maybe you had a lot of anxiety, but now you're able to work through them and go on to the happier times. So that's really great. Manifestation. So you have manifested this new journey ahead, and you are manifesting so much more since we have this. So this is all about something that you're gonna really manifest new stuff into your future, whether it be career or your romantic partnership, big time, everything, just your life quality. You are manifesting so much on this new path forward, and this is a manifestation on itself, a big one. Inner temple, devotion, tune in the portal of your heart. So you're gonna be so devoted onto this new path you're going to. So whether it be studies, a career, a romantic relationship. So this will be a very devoted relationship. If you have somebody, I do see a very, very deep love here for you. Or you're gonna be just very committed to what you're going to manifest for yourself and create for yourself. So that's beautiful. It's definitely something that lights up your heart chakra, as we see here. That is absolutely beautiful. It's also going to be kind of a spiritual path for you. So let's say if you're going to get a degree, it's not only for the money in the future. This process of learning is important to you, as well as growing up as a person, developing your mind, getting more life experience as well. It's going to be so much more. And next we have the Six of Scrolls, the Sands of Time, but we get this in reverse, which I actually feel is a really good sign here. So upright, this card would mean that kind of the sun is going down, the time is running out on this, and this person just needs to get going here. So as in opposed to feeling like you don't have enough time to work on your dreams, you got this card in reverse, which means you actually have more time than you believe. So you're not in a rush. Like, it's like as soon as this problem solved itself and you can see the future coming eventually in, it's like you're not in that hurry anymore. You're not in that fear of am I able to ever achieve this. You actually are kind of relaxed inside, more like you have this inner temple energy here. Your goal is within sight, and you're like, yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed I will eventually get this goal, this dream. So you are relaxed, you're not in a rush. You can work towards this bit by bit, how you feel like going about this. And that's a great cause. So you can let go of kind of the anxiety of being in a rush or not having enough time to achieve something. There's coming in a solution that will tell you basically there's all the time you need. So what a beautiful reading. I feel like since this is quite general, we could ask a little bit more about this new path forward from the classic Rider-Waite. So let me just get a couple of cards to see more specifically like what area of your life this new path forward might be. We have the Empress card, so this is an Aquarius. So if you have an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, yeah, they could be a part of this. Also, this could be your energy, and this is just basically the same card as the Six of Scrolls reverse. Empress. It is blending different ideas together, different ideas that may not work really well together in practice initially, but you're able to make them work. Okay. And this is more time. This is patience. So it's saying like there's no rush. You can just work towards this a little by little. It's gonna. This isn't a tiny new thing in your life. This is a big long project that you're going towards. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's studies or your career, side hustle, hobby, anything like that, it's gonna require commitment and time. So I think you know that, so that's good. And Yeah, this is an alchemist, so he's a great manifester. He can make anything work. So again, we have the manifestation here. And if your life situations feel like it doesn't really go with this new path, you are able to make it work. You are able to mix water with oil, beautifully. So that's a great, great, great card to have. So what else we have here? So we have the Hermit card. Very fascinating to get a Hermit card when we have very strong relationship vibe here. I feel like this is gonna be a long kind of spiritual path for you. It doesn't mean you're gonna be alone, but this could be something that you're doing for yourself. So in that way, it is for you alone. So whether it's career, whether it's studies, it's something that you're doing for yourself. It's something that you need to take your responsibility, but it's also the shining star you have been looking for. So this is something that's really your dream. Like, look how we have this shining here, we have this shining here, and they're able to make it work. So, and we have Virgo energy here. So Virgo sun, moon, or rising could also be here. This could be a professor, this could be somebody who guides you, but I feel like it's your energy as well. Like, you have decided to do this for yourself. And yeah, I don't think it means that you're gonna be alone, not at all. Since we have this couple, definitely not alone. Or if it's something that you're alone, like these look like twins, so I feel like you have a great supporter in yourself as well. But very much major arcana. Look at this. This is definitely huge. Oh, Eight of Wands, what a fun card to have here. So I feel like your life is going to be quite hectic and exciting too, because of this new start. So since you decide to go for it, there's going to be a lot of travels, a lot of activity, a lot of people wanting to contact you, want to collaborate with you, want to be creative with you, have fun with you. A lot of creativity, a lot of travels. I do sense you're going to travel for sure. And we have a river here, so somewhere around water. So this is going to be an exciting time for you. Very, very exciting time for you. A lot of new acquaintances, creating so much. So I really love this. And this is like this roads are coming to some kind of destination. So you are on your way to achieve some kind of goal, destination with this. So the tarot wants to be a little bit mysterious here. I feel like you very likely know what this could be for you. So of course you may comment down below if you have a hint about what this is. Of course you can also comment and claim this reading. You can leave a like if this resonates with you. Thank you so much for being here, Pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I truly appreciate taking your time. I look forward to seeing you soon in my next pick a card reading. So until then, bye bye. Pile 3, welcome to your next part, pick a card reading, and you chose this more purple crystal. So let's start with the tarot and then look at the oracle cards. And the first card you have is this quite interesting card. We have the Four of Abundance, so the Four of Pentacles. It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. Are you spending it too freely, or are you holding on to it too tightly? This can also relate to how you give of yourself to others. Is your heart open, or are you holding back? Your hard work and wise investments will bring great success. So definitely here some of you are considering your finances, your material security. So some of you could be really thinking about your budget. So are you being a little bit stingy? Do you have a very strict budget, or are you someone who maybe spends a little too much, and how you're able to save? So this is what you're thinking. So you're really taking notice of your kind of future security, and maybe some of you could have a little bit of kind of well, I want to say scarcity mindset, but I just feel like maybe you're a little bit too afraid of how your finances are gonna go. And maybe if some of you might be a little bit, well, I don't want to say stingy, but it's talking about wise investment. So sometimes it makes sense to give to somebody else, because it can bring you so much more to yourself. Let's say giving a gift to your partner or your parents or your sibling. It's gonna bring so much to the relationship as well. It's gonna warm the relationship. So that type of energy is going here. Also, for some of you, it's about your character. So some of you might be your soul is considering here if you are the type of person who has kind of their walls up. So you are very, maybe because of your past experiences, you might be a little bit kind of just closed off, maybe a little bit scared somebody might hurt you or something like that, or maybe of somebody who kind of gives too much and you get very little in return. So this is the type of questions you are considering on your next path forward. So let's find out a little bit more. A new beginning. So yeah, a new path is here for sure. So we got the Fool card. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. So, okay, so if you have any kind of financial worries, so you feel like you want to really stick to what you have now, and this new beginning scares you, I feel like there is a better opportunity, a new path for you for sure, but it's kind of like you are very used to what you have and you're protective of it. So I understand this Four of Pentacles energy, but there is so much more that you can give, and especially if you're kind of the shy person who holds yourself back, this journey will be about you becoming more out of your shell and give so much more and be more seen in the world. So you have these beautiful unique gifts that could bring you more security, that could bring you a lot more kind of joy and be more seen and find the people who are really good for you. So yeah, time to break out of your shell. That's what I feel is coming to you. So there is a huge new opportunity and path for you coming here. A happy change. Oh my gosh, I love this card. I love this card. So this is yes, so your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. So look at here, angel here supporting you, and here we have a band of angels creating happy change for you. So there is a very sudden big opportunity, new path opening up for you, coming out of the blue. It will be life-changing. Your life will look quite different from now, and it's going to be a happy change. So trusting that. So things will start moving forward very suddenly, and you may have to kind of make a quick decision to go towards this. So let's look at the oracles to find out a bit more. Hold your vision. So yeah, if you had any dream or goal you would like to achieve, I feel like the time is now to start on this journey. Hold the vision. There is something for you. Just know it. Hold it. Don't change it. Keep it. Keep the dream. It's here for you. Support. Big time again, we have this support card. So the universe, your angels, your guardian angels, archangels, they're all here banding this kind of creating this opportunity for you. Look how they are kind of all these ancient wise wise how do you say, anyway, celestial beings are here to support you and manifest you. And this could be also actual people in the real life. So your life circumstances, let's say your boss will support you, you're able to mix your work with your life better. You may get a new job for sure. There could be a very supportive team of people you're going to work with. This could be your family members, your partners who are going to be super supportive of you. So this can be kind of physical beings as well. We have the garden. So Five of Roses. This is kind of something to do with children. So if you have children, this could be something considering them, or maybe you're thinking if you're gonna have children in the future and you kind of want to build that future towards them. We also see these children exploring this beautiful garden here. So I feel like there's gonna be so much for you to explore. Like the life is gonna be fascinating to you again, and you're gonna have that childlike excitement and fascination towards the world around you again. So everything's gonna look so beautiful and so interesting, and you are like super excited. So I love this energy for you, and yeah, could totally be for some of you studying something new, learning something new. If you go to a different location, you can learn something new. If you're traveling, it could totally be something that rejuvenates your energy. And then you have the Council of Light. Look, third card, Divine Orchestration, help us in the subtle realm. The third card you have, saying you have supporters, like you are so blessed, pile 3, and your new path forward. You wouldn't believe, like, it's like all the stars are lining up for you right now. It's like, for sure, listen, this makes me think of the Disney Hercules. Do you know when the stars line up? It's like a star is born, something like that. So I feel like you're gonna just light up because of this. You could become some type of star, you know. You're gonna reach your own full potential because of this new path you're going. But since we see this is quite general, this is not that specific, let's look at the traditional tarot right away, just to get a little bit more specifics, like what this could be. Of course, this is a general reading, so that's why it doesn't want to be too kind of exact. It could be a little bit different for all of you watching. Wheel of Fortune, whoa, huge change. Like again, this kind of 2 times you get the Wheel of Fortune. So your life is gonna get major lucky strike here. Amazing, amazing support. It could be about travel for sure, since we have 2 times this Wheel of Fortune. I do see kind of, and we have the new journey, like Fool is also about traveling lightly. You get a chance to travel the world or something like that. Definitely expanding your mind. Oops, sorry about that, the camera just kind of fell. But anyway, you got 3 of Pentacles. So this could be career-wise. This could be some of you getting to university, accepted to a great school for sure. This could be, you could be recognized for your skills, and now somebody quite influential wants to hire you, wants your expertise. You're gonna totally be noticed for your skills and achievements here. Beautiful, mastery, something like that. And then we have the Page of Page of Cups. So this is quite new energy. This is an invitation. This is a friend. This is a secret admirer. This is, or not so secret admirer. This is an invitation. So it could be that this opportunity comes to you with the Page of Cups, you know, some kind of message, some kind of invitation, a letter for you to join somebody. This could also be a child for some of you who have children. Maybe your child is getting to university and this will be a big change for you. So but you're gonna be so supportive, and the school's gonna be so supportive, like everything's just gonna work out. So this could be your Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising sign, kind of young energy, maybe a child. So looks really positive. Big change here coming, where you're just gonna notice the kind of support of the world, and you're gonna expand your mind, and you're gonna able to work towards your vision, and you could potentially make quite a bit of money in the future because of this. So that's wonderful. Wonderful for you, pile 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, you may leave a like, or you may comment down below and claim this reading. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it, and yeah, look forward to seeing you soon in my next Pick a Card reading. So until then, bye bye.